What's up, y'all? I'm back to recap and review episode 2 of House of the Dragon. Yes, I know the new episode come out tonight, but it's okay. Better late than never. They give us grief. Real grief. Starting this episode out with Bela bringing the body of Jace to the castle for Rhaenyra to see. And that scene with Rhaenyra, Jace, get up! What are you doing? Get up! Like, it almost broke me. And then she started beating on this. Get up. Why would you do this to me? Because, for real though, Jace, why would you do that? We needed you. Your mother needed you, and now you gone. And she told Solo, all y'all, have you not all betrayed your queen? Because y'all knew what he was doing. And y'all let it happen, and now look. But on Bela's behalf, she didn't really, it wasn't her fault. She tried, she helped him. She gave him more time, really, because she saved him the first time Vermix got shot. So, ease up on us, Sister Bela. Then we get the really cool scene with the black characters. All of them except for Raina. So they're searching. Alan is leading the search for Corlys because his body was not found. Bela joins him. They have like a little moment where he's asking about Corlys, how he was when she was raised by him. Just trying to get more of an idea about his father. And she just kind of reassures him like, hey, he's proud of you. He always has been, just so you know. Adam then comes flying in on Sea Smoke and he finds Corlys, and then that's when we get the really cool picture with them all together. Then we have Damon talking to the witch again, and she pretty much once again spelling out his soon to be ending. But he also gets the note that he needs to return to Rhaenyra's side immediately because he finds out that Jace is gone. Then they move us to Rhaena. And when she shows up back at the Veil, I did a thing. I did a horrible thing. Please. Hush. Hush. You and Sheep Stealer are still in timeout. I told y'all episode 1, you're going to be in timeout. You're not coming out of timeout. Please. Silence. And Lady E.A.R really wasn't trying to hear it. She was like, how dare you show up at my doorstep? But she kind of like made her a little deal. You can stay here, I guess, because you got a dragon just in case Vhagar comes, I guess. But she still ain't going to be able to do nothing to Vhagar. Especially not with Raina as the writer, because she ain't ready. She not ready. But niece, let's just take a step back from here on out. I will also... The most comical thing was Aegon and Feet Man. And they had me weak because he was not having the jokes that Laris was having. I think that's his name is Laris. He was having, and so they had me cracking up whole time. They got a little side plot sitcom going on. And I actually like it, even though I can't stand either one of their characters. Then we move on to Alicent. Listen, Sister Alicent is trying to make up for the wrongs that she's committed. This war is low-key her fault. It's really her daddy's fault, which he get what he need in the end. But she's like, I was wrong. I was wrong. And so about who was supposed to be the child from the Song of Ice and Fire. She was wrong about what she heard. So she is trying to prepare the people of King's Landing for Rhaenyra to come because she promised her that she would have the guards let down the arrows, open the gate so she can have a smooth transition to take over the throne. And she's trying to get Helena and her grandbaby up out of there. And so they trying to sneak out. She go try to convince the captain of the guards, the gold cloaks, and he turn on her and betray her and rat her out. And that man attack her. But thankfully, the Meister come in and they see what he was trying to do and they snatch him up. And so she also prepares the people at the top, like, listen, when Rhaenyra come, put those bows down. We don't need no more bloodshed the whole time. She really just trying to get out of there for herself and the kids, which I understand because poor Helena, she like, will see no beast harmed. I just want to go farm with chickens. Bless her heart. Furthermore, we see Aemon take Vhagar to Harrenhal, where Sir Strong is. and burns everything down. He starts fighting everybody. And look, Sir Strong wasn't even paying him no attention. He like, listen, you gonna do what you gonna do. Right? But one of them sons snuck up on him and got him, even though the other one could have got him while he was messing with, when he was trying to antagonize the daddy. They should have jumped him, but I digress. So Eamon is out here leaking in blood. The witch come here and he like, please help me, please. Whatever, Eamon. They should have took your tail out when they had the chance. But it is what it is. And then Rhaenyra gets up finally out of the bed. Bless her heart. Daemon trying to convince her, telling her about their Lord and Savior Daenerys Targaryen that's in the future that they'll never see. That she has to get up and claim that throne. She does eventually get up. She takes her dragons. Oh, hold on. Them riders, them two ones that she gave them dragons to, they, I don't know. Daemon punching them in the face, it's not going to end well. They did what they were supposed to do this time. They flanked her. They kept watch over the city while Rhaenyra took to King's Landing. It was so beautiful to see all those dragons just flying and hovering and coming down together. It was an incredible scene. Loved it so much, but don't trust those two. And finally, we get another powerful moment. Rhaenyra takes the city. Alicent, again, her and Helene try to sneak out, but they get captured and brought back to the Iron Throne. But the moment we've all been waiting for, Rhaenyra ascends the Iron Throne, and she says, "Bring Aegon the usurper to me." And so I cannot wait to see what goes down in episode 3. But we also need to mention that she did behead Alicent's daddy and the one dude that tried to assault her. So we are in for a treat. But Queen Rhaenyra is on top of the Iron Throne at last. So overall, I would rate this episode a 7.5 out of 10. While I love seeing the dragons, we got the big moment with Rhaenyra's "bring the usurper to me." We got the really powerful grief segment with her in bed, and I wanted to get up, and obviously the Jace thing that I talked about. But there wasn't a whole lot going on outside of that. Yeah, there was more Alicent trying to prepare the people to get Rhaenyra there and all of that, but just sprinkle some stuff going on. Now, I think episode 3, now that Rhaenyra is atop the throne, the plot has been moved significantly forward. So I'm expecting episode 3 to be a firestorm. So we shall see. But y'all tune in for my review and recap of episode 3. But let me know what you think about this one and this episode overall in the comments. All right, bye.